Hey everyone, and welcome back to LA Noire. On this video, we're going to be doing the case, The Driver's Seat.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only two serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with one case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
That bum took a swipe at me, I put him down with my sap.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Okay, so before we take off, we can get a collectible. So let's see, how do we get there again? I think we go through these double doors. Yes, and then down here. Into the technical services, and it's...
Oh, that looks like a beauty.
Let's see, where was it? It was in here somewhere. Right here. And that is one of 20 records. And it gives us some experience and rank 3. Reward is 5 hidden vehicles. I don't know what that means. But I got something. And someone just broke something. But anyways, we need to get over to that crime scene.
Hey, fuck you, asshole!
Yeah, I'm thinking.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district.
To send their children to Sunday
I'll
school
direct.
and take them to church.
All units of 459.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Burkowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant, fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. A year on the beat, now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No, you were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah, now I get it. Unfit for service. No, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the third time you've told me.
Alright, we should be getting close. You can see there's a symbol on my map right there for a street crime we could go help with, but we're just gonna stick to the case.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Press L1 to use intuition. Spend intuition points at any location to detect clues and other stuff. Detected clues will be marked on the map, making them easier to find. My God, those go fast. All right, anyways, let's start with the coroner.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
The trunk, you say? What is this note?
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Trophy earned, 1 for the file. And that's just for finding any note while you're a detective or whatever rank I am. I'm some sort of detective.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
What do we have here?
"32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?" Happier times, I guess.
Okay, what about these glasses?
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it. The brand name might give us something to go on.
Instaheat. Okay, let's go talk to that witness.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Purpose at scene.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Seems legit.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Knowledge of Adrian Black.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Seems legit.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars that park here regular, so it kind of stood out.
Contents of wallet.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Yeah, with a face like that, bad cop.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Blood-stained pipe found.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Seems good.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Let's talk to this cop first.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Hold triangle when next to a vehicle to make your partner drive. I can drive.
Let's take a quick intermission.
Black residence. That's where we're going.
.620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
I'm driving slow so I don't miss any audio.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. It doesn't add up. You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Bukowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Alright, so up on the right should be a landmark, yes. So hold circle to view it. And that's Union Station. That also gets me some more experience, and I'm up to rank 4. 1 intuition point. There's also another right over here. El Pueblo de Los Angeles. Alright, and I believe they're done talking, so let's just get to that house as fast as we can. I believe it's coming up real soon. Yep, there we go. Take a right here.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a
Alright,
good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Let's check the bedrooms first. Yeah, just a picture of her. Let's go check this room.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Records and investigation can assist with your inquiries. Contact R&I by, Alright, well, you guys can pause it and read it. But you can contact them by using a telephone. Find a phone to call for address.
This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here? To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
To my Adrian, lovesick and lonely without you. Hurry back, my darling, Nicole. Nicole, Alright, let's call up ROI.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
Alienist Fontaine provides help to troubled vets. Mentally crippled soldiers find relief in clinical treatment.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I'm going to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
And that's newspaper 2 of 13. Right here we have an Instaheat brochure. And this is a clue. So go ahead and press X to flip it around. And then it'll get added as a clue. But I think you have to scroll down first. Okay.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Use the left stick to select a piece and press X to pick it up. So we'll start with any piece, doesn't really matter. Use the left stick to select the location and press X to place the pipe. So this one goes up here. That one there. This one on the left. And this last one's easy.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Trophy earned. The Plot Thickens, and that's for completing a puzzle, I guess, during an investigation. Okay, let's go question her.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Slaughterhouse Receipt.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Yeah, she's telling the truth.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Kavanaugh's Bar Matchbook.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
She is telling the truth.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Location of Adrian Black.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
That is truth.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Stenzel Glasses Case.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
That's true?
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Photograph signed Nicole.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Oh, she knows. Accuse.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
Okay, we're gonna need some evidence, and that's gonna be the concealed message.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Okay, and we picked up a trophy for exposing a lie with evidence. Alibi for Mrs. Black.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Seems legit.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Ooh, lots of experience for that, and we got the reward Sword of Justice outfit. I actually don't know how to access that. And of course, it's not giving me a tooltip. Hey, get out of my way, buddy. Hold triangle when next to a vehicle to make your partner drive. Oh, we already know that. Kavanaugh's Bar.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
All units, a 459 just occurred in 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
That's another street crime, but we're gonna ignore that. You can do those at any time, really.
Lay that pistol down, babe. Lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama. Lay the thing down before it goes off and hurts somebody. Oh, she kicked out my windshield.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
Yeah, no. Okay, over here we can get another record. 2 of 20. Yeah, some more experience.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Boy, that steak has seen better days.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Link to abandoned vehicle.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Oh, I definitely don't. And we got his signature, so let's accuse him.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Oh, I'll do just that. With the... where is it? Where'd it go? Ah, the receipt for live hog.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Location of Adrian Black.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
This dude is such a bad liar. Bad cop.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Press X to arrest the suspect, or we can just leave the bar and not arrest him.
Drinking to do. You're getting nothing more from me.
I don't like his back talk. Let's arrest him.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
Okay, we're going to Morgan's apartment.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. The type is clever, hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. One found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. It's time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
So, oh! They killed the pig to make it look like he died. Alright, let's see. I don't think it's too much further. Let's go left here. Oh, God.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Apartment 2.
Alrighty. Apartment 2 is to the left.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
I'm not gonna use the gun on a swine killer and a cheater.
Mr. Black,
he moves pretty good.
Back here right now.
Moves pretty good for a guy who's out of shape.
It's over, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
The driver's seat. Case report. All 14 clues were found. We got 12 out of 12 questions correct. Conduct, we did no damages. Case notes, Adrian Black can look forward to his day in court and a beating from the LA press. And I was going to say, I should be getting some trophies. So I got the 3rd degree. I forget what that one's for. I got Golden Boy. Let's see. Correctly branch every question in every interview in a single story. Story case. The Up and Up. Well, Golden Boy was to clear a case finding every clue as an LAPD detective or investigator. And the Up and Up is complete a story case with a 5-star rating. You can see my rating on the top right. Another case completed. We're all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.